task 3 on collecting like terms. If we remember what these blocks look like. So an x squared, it's a square with height x and width x. So that's an x squared. An x, that will be 1 wide and x high. So that is an x. And a unit block will be a 1 by 1 block. So remember, we can only combine them together when they're the same kind of thing. Again, if we think about an x cubed, that will be a cube with height, width, and depth of x. Will give us x cubed. So looking at these questions, the first one, we're combining things together only if all the letters are the same and the powers of those letters are the same. So here we've got a squared, these ones aren't squared. So there's only one of the squared x's, and there's 5, 6, 7, 8 of the regular x's. So there's 1 of these and 8 of these. Next question. I'm always generally starting with the higher powers, so we've got 3x squared. Then we've got 6 of these x's minus 3 of them, which is 3x. And then we've just got 6 plus 3, which is 9. Note I wasn't distracted by the coefficient of these terms. So by coefficient, I mean the number in front of them. What I didn't want to do was look at these and think, well, that's 3 and that's 3, so we can combine those together. Okay, that's not what we look at when we're collecting like terms. We're looking at the letters. So I'm kind of ignoring the coefficients, looking at the letters, and then adding them together. Last question. Lots of stuff going in here. Remember, all the letters and all the powers of those letters need to be the same to combine them. So this is x times y times y. And this is 5 times x times y times y. So those I can combine. xy squared, xy squared. So I've got a total of 6xy squared. This one is slightly different. This is x squared y, which is x times y. I'm just going to write that out. So this is x times y, while this one is x times y times y. So they are different things. We can't combine those together. So this one will go by itself, 2x squared y. Now we've got, that one's got x and y in, and that's got x and y. So we can add those, 4 plus 1, 5xy, and finally the lonely x, which we'll put on the end. Here are the similar questions for you to do. Pause the video, give them a shot. So looking at the square days, we've got 6 of those. And we've got 5 of these A's. And we've got this 5. Again, hopefully you haven't been distracted by the fact they all have 5 in the number. Next one. 7a squared. Negative 3a. And then we've got minus 3 plus 6, which is the same as 6 minus 3. Which is positive 3. Next question. AB squared, AB squared, they can be added together. Although if I put a ring around it with the leading sign, so we've got a positive 1 of them and negative 4. So 1 minus 4 is negative 3. So we've got negative 3AB squared. This is slightly different. This was AB squared, this is A squared B. There's only the one lot of those, which is 3a squared b with the negative sign. AB, 5 minus 1, which is 4ab, and finally a lonely b. There are the answers. Hope you did well. These are some more questions for you to do and for your teacher to mark.